collective, flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. This is Adana, also known as TheAfrozen. Today I'm reading for the beautiful, handsome collective. Hey collective, hey, flowers, flowers, flowers. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. To book a private reading with me or to shop in my store, all that information is in the description box below. All right, let's get into it. Today we're going to use words, okay? Let's see what is going through the karmic's mind. N. N. I'm hearing negligent. Okay, tell me more, Spirit. Bruh. My hands is ashy. Ew, I'll fuck it. Family feels neglected by you. I can't. I don't get this shit. I don't get this shit. I don't get this shit. They cause you harm, but yet they feel neglected by you. Why do they feel neglected by the collective? Because they are afraid. Chicken. They feel neglected by the collective because they're afraid and they're praying. Afraid of what? Oh, well, first off, plain talk, no fucking manners. They are afraid that they're going to pass away, that their life will be taken from them. And they also feel like the things that they attempted to put you in, they attempted to get you stuck in, they are afraid that they can't get unstuck out of what they attempted to get you stuck in. They are afraid to die. They're afraid to transition. That's their worst nightmare. Worst fear is to transition prematurely. This is what's on their thought. This is what's on their mind. And they're very afraid. They're definitely afraid that they can't get out of this situation that they created for themselves. So they're praying for betterment with you. They're praying for a better connection with you, to reconcile, to get back together, to, oh, we family, that kind of way. Fuck family. I say that with every being in my motherfucking fiber, this size, 5 inches 11. What 5'11" body of mine? Fuck family. Fuck them. Fuck them. We got freedom in reverse, and then we also have the moving card here. Yo, I'm so sorry that my knuckles are so fucking ashy. I'm not picking up them cards. Okay, so we have volcano in reverse here, and I mean, they have created so much chaos in their family dynamic here that they never thought it would have blew up in their face. So they have the I eat ass face. They're trying to recant their statements. They're trying to basically mull over all the things that they have said about you in the past to make it seem like that the things that they have said about you in the past is not true, but the damage is done. Protection is in reverse. Okay, we also have humanity as well too. So not only do they not have protection from humanity, so they don't have protection from the universe, they don't have protection from the public, okay? Because like I told you guys, when this goes public, and this is going public internationally, there's going to be people that's going to want to have their head on a platter. And like I said, plain talk, bad fucking manners. I don't give a fuck. So they're trying to, they know that you are of high honor, and they also know that you're not sick. You have family members that are sick, ailing, shit falling apart, their hair falling out. Some people's teeth are falling out in this family dynamic here. Their skin's fucked up. Someone has issue with their lungs. It's just a lot of shit that they just got going on with them here. They're in despair. Community sees all of the family secrets are out now. Everything is out in the open. Oh man, Lord child. What a great day to start a Monday. Thank you, Spirit. But they feel neglected by you. They need you to come back to help them get out of the situation. You better not help them fucking dusties. Surrender and stop. You wouldn't even be able to help them anyways, because the way your spirit team has you on lock, and not in a crazy way, but they have you on lock to the point of your protection. They can't even get nowhere near you. So they're asking for help shit. It's for the birds. You're being rejected. Oh, God. They're not growing. Oh, music to my ears. Their whole life has been fucked or disrupted. Every day's a constant reminder that they live in fear. Oh, man. Oh my God. All right. Success is in reverse. They fucked. They feel fucked. They sound fucked. They look fucked. They feel fucked. They just fucked temporary. Oh man. Oh. right, let's see what else. That's what the fuck they get. I don't feel sorry for dumbasses. I truly don't. Man, you burn in fucking hell, bitch. I don't give a fuck. And I hope I get front row seats to see your fucking demise, which I will too, boo. I want to see the karmic's demise. Fuck yeah, karmic. Let's see what else these desolate dusties got going on. Oh man, a relationship will go sour or end. Someone will scam you or vice versa. Wow. Business failure, untrustworthy people. So they have some sort of a business, or they were trying to do some kind of business or something like that. It's not going to work. It's going to fail. A relationship will go sour, and if they're in relationships, committed situations, whatever, however, that's not going to do well. And money as well too, because they like money so much. Money makes their world go round. Someone will scam you or vice versa. They're going to be falling for a lot of scams by other people. Their whole life is just fucked. Try harder to reach your goals. Pay more attention to your partner. Prideful and egotistical, health concerns. There's a same-sex couple. And this mix here in that dynamic, one person is really alarmed and upset that the other person stepped out on them and gave them an STD here. That person is going to leave that other person within that dynamic, that connection there. They're going to leave. They're going to leave. They're going to realize that this person is just like really fucking bonkers, like off their shit. Like, how could you do some dumb shit like that? I'm hearing I did not know the extent of the story. And now that they're seeing things for what it is, they're moving away from their partner because their partner gave them something. As the hawk and spit cunt. Unexpected death, frustrations, misery, feeling caged, loneliness, unpleasant surprises, unhappiness. Okay, what I'm picking up as well in the same-sex connection couple here, someone's parent is sick as well too. So okay, this is what I'm hearing. So the one that wasn't really privy to all that was going on here, they have been getting a lot of the back end of what their partner was doing, who was actively involved in this dumb shit here. They're getting the back end of it, and it's starting to spill into their family dynamics. Their parent, their mom, their dad, you know, their siblings and stuff like that are starting to get sick, and they can't understand why. And that's something that's very near and dear to them in regards to their family. But like I said, they didn't know the extent as to how far this person went. They knew, but they didn't say anything. So they're still guilty, of course. Because they're guilty by association, meaning they knew what was going on. They didn't know the full extent or the detailed extent of things, but you knew enough to where you could have stepped in and said something. And because they did not, like I keep telling you guys, people think that, you know, like they're invincible, but whatever, let them think what they want to think. And the person who wasn't really involved, they weren't involved, but they were involved. And they were involved because they were aware, but they just didn't know how deep or how aware. If that makes sense, they didn't know just how deep this went, how layered this was, but they still knew what was going on. So there's some form of an unexpected death that is coming to their family dynamic. And they're realizing that the person that they were partnered up with, the person that was actually doing the dumb shit, the bullshit here, they're realizing that they don't want no parts of them, and they're actually leaving and walking away from them here. So if you have a family member that's in the same sex connection, a friend, cousin, brother, uncle, whatever, however, I don't give a fuck. I truly don't care, but whoever, however resonates with you, the partner that wasn't really in it all the way, but yet they were still in it because they had awareness or knowledge of what the bitch was doing, their family is getting sick. Yeah, a lot of unpleasant surprises that they don't like. Keep telling your friends will carry you, but they'll never bring you the fuck back. They will carry you to your demise, but to take you from it, fuck no. You on your own. That's why I don't give a fuck about no friend. Who? No. You gotta be thoroughly, what's the word? Screened and researched before you become my friend. I don't call people friends like that. You don't get that term. Like, you don't get that term easy like that. No, you just don't. Anywho, demand respect from others. People are abusing your beliefs. Dishonesty and disloyalty from others. Demand respect from others. Yeah, they wanted you to be in a certain way, a certain stance, a certain position, which was below them, beneath them, and they demanded that you respect them. Again, with this family is all we got, and that's not true. I need for you guys to understand, family is just a F-A-M-I-L-Y, 6-letter, because I keep saying 5, but it's a 6-letter word. And just because they say that word doesn't mean that they truly are, because family would never do no dumb shit like this. But on the flip side of things, you can always create your own family. You can go out and create your own community of family, and that can consist of friends and etc., things of that nature, where, you know, your friends could become your best friend or a brother or a sister to you. You know what I mean? And you make your own community of family. You don't need to stay in an outdated, toxic dynamic of people when they're not willing to change, or they're not willing to meet you halfway. Let them stay back there. Fuck them. Fuck them. And don't beg nobody to be in your fucking life. If they don't want to be in your life, let them fucking go. You're the prize. They're not. You don't have to beg or demand anyone to do anything to stay in your life. If they want to go, let them go. And they'll see how hard it is once they realize that the grass is not green on the other side. Let them dusties go, please. Thank you. Freedom. We got death, we got grief, and we got change. Like I said, a lot of death is coming to many aspects of these dynamics here that they're not ready for, but yet they do. Your family dynamic feels very they feel denied by you. They feel neglected by you. Like you just up and left them, and they kind of have to fend for themselves. Yeah. You put yourself in that situation, you gonna get yourself out, karmic. The fuck? They expected you to just sit there, lay there, and take their abuse. And then when everything is all said and done, you're supposed to accept them back because they are family. Don't let anyone use words to manipulate how you feel as well, too. I don't give a fuck if you're a friend, a family, a teacher of 50 years. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you on some weird shit, you cannot stay around me. I don't give a fuck who you are. You get one shot, one chance. And if you blow it, that's on you. That tells me that you didn't see my worth as I saw my worth. And I'm not going to fight or tussle you to show you my worth. I didn't got time for that. I know my worth. As long as I know who my worth is, or I know my worth, how deep my worth goes, that's all that matters to me. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. Call it mean, call it raw, call it stank. I don't give a fuck. Do not. You got Tower here. Shit is bubbling up in their life and they can't handle this shit. They lost their job. They're not talking about that. The karmic's not talking about how they lost their job. They feel trapped. They feel victimized. They're in a lot of regret here. Because they're in a lot of shit. They're in a lot of trouble. A lot of fucking trouble. After this betrayal, they work together. The Hawk and Spit crew yet work together. Three of Cups, and they can't take this pressure. They can't take this fucking pressure. They can't take this motherfucking heat. They're like, what am I supposed to do? Lay there and take it. That's what you're supposed to do, karmic. Lay there and take it. That's what you created for yourself. I don't get it. That's what you wanted, boo. Now look at you. This is a secret. The High Priestess is in reverse. Eight of Wands is upright with the Five of Swords. They don't want people to know that they feel defeated. They feel stuck. They feel scared. They don't want people to know what they're truly going through here. They're in despair. Good. Very good. The Star is in reverse. The Death card is here with the Three of Swords. This is like heavy trauma that they created for themselves here. They're stuck in the past. They keep going back and reminiscing when things were really good. Things were never good, to be honest. Shit, I don't even think things were great for you, collective, when you were dealing with these dusties. I don't. But they have this dumbass notion in their mind that things were great. And I truly don't believe that they ever were for you, collective. They may have been for them because they were the one that was doing the dumb shit towards you here. But you like, man, life is meant to be enjoyed. And that's what you're doing with the Eight of Cups. You abandon that shit. Like, man, fuck all that. I don't need that bullshit. And when you left them, it made them feel defeated. But I thought, you see, look, Six of Wands. When you left, they felt defeated. They felt lost. Well, why would you feel defeated and feel lost about the collective when you were the one that was saying some very ignorant and bullshit about the collective behind their back? How does that make sense, karmic? You feel defeated and you feel lost that the collective move forward, and as the collective should, right? But yet you're behind the scenes and you're hee and ha and you're making all these callous and adverse statements about the collective or to the collective, but from, of course, behind the scene. And you feel defeated, you feel lost that the collective saw you for the bullshit that you are, finally decide to move forward, now you're starting to feel defeated and lost? They have to see you be successful. They got to see you be successful. Yeah. Six of Swords. And Three of Pentacles. They didn't even learn their lesson anyways. You just moving forward like, yup, I call judgment. Things is out right now. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be a Leo. All right, things is out. Judgment is Libra. So you could be either a Libra or Sun card is Leo. So you could be either a Libra or a Leo. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Leo. I think Scorpio was here too with the Death card. So the Scorpio. Aquarius is here too, the Star. Fucking dusties. Yeah. Fucking dusties. They refuse to learn their mistakes. Or they refuse to learn from their mistakes. And this is why their karma is so fucking catastrophic, because they refuse to learn. They keep doing it. And they did something for the 11 level portal as well too. And that instantaneously backfired. Now, you may hear that this person has some kind of a flesh eating something, skin disorder, something where their skin may look very different. We have healing in reverse. They don't want anyone to know that. There's a lot of health ailments that they're going through. Wisdom is in reverse. They don't want you to know that. It's like they're all trying to take care of one another to nurse themselves back to health. But the more they try to nurse themselves back to health, the more they try to help themselves or help others or help people within this dynamic, the worse off they're going to be. It's going to have an adverse effect. They're trying to get better. They're trying to become healthier. And the more that they try to become healthier, the worse it's going to be. Well, that's what happens when you add clauses, stupid ass clauses that you first thought was that you cloaked, clearly karmic, that you did not. And then secondly, this is what you intended for the collective. Ain't that something, child? Send that bullshit back, y'all. Just do your return and send it if you have not yet, okay? But if you have, they added into the clause in their spell work here that if you attempted to get better, that the more you attempt to get better, the worse off your condition is going to worsen or gradually incline. So if you're trying different herbal supplements, you're trying to eat better, things of that nature, they were trying to get you to go against that. They were trying to get your body to deny the nutrients or deny the things that you need to get better. And this is exactly what's happening to them. All the things that they are trying out, these different medicines, going to the doctors, different types of homeopathic remedies and things of this nature, none of it is working. Well, karmic. Karmic, oh, karmic. They call it for guidance. They're asking for guidance from a spiritual person. This spiritual person doesn't want anything to do with them. Because they realize that they're not authentic. They don't want anything to do with them. Sovereignty is in reverse. They done sold their soul. They sell, or they sold their soul. Let me just explain what selling your soul is for the newcomers here. First off, welcome, okay? Secondly, this is one of many ways that you can sell your soul. Please don't do this bullshit, okay? But this is what the karmics did. When someone need or wants something very bad, that they're willing to do anything possible to get it, no matter, more so, it's very negative. They're going to do anything in a very negative manner or behave in a negative manner to achieve whatever it is that they're attempting to achieve. So that may go for lying, stealing, manipulating others in very negative, adverse ways. And in some cases, some very strong cases, unaliving others to achieve whatever it is that they're wanting to achieve. Mainly for a couple of reasons. It's their ego, success of others, jealousy, envy, hate, those things like that. And when people exhibit these such emotions within themselves and through others to see, they tend to take it to the extreme. So they're willing to sell their soul to get some kind of an accolade, some kind of a monetary fiat currency energy, or some kind of, like I said, accolade in regards to their ego, or yeah, I'm the top shit, I'm the big shit, whatever the case may be. And they're not, because these people gotta be evil from behind the scenes, so they really don't have no fucking power, if you ask me. And then they working in fucking groups too. They ain't got no fucking power. All them dumbass dusties against you, collective. One person. Like, they don't got no fucking energy like they say they do. They ain't got no pull or no power like they say they do. Because if you did, you wouldn't need a whole fucking entourage of dusties back you up with your bullshit, karmic. Ay, ay, ay. But monkey know what fucking tree to climb. Monkey know what tree to climb, right? Okay, well, monkey know what tree to climb. But let's see what else. My petty deck, okay? Let's see what else. And these people sold their soul because they wanted to have total control over you. They felt like, yeah, divine feminine. They wanted to have control. Could be divine masculine too, but I'm just reading what's on the card. They wanted full control and reign over you by any means necessary. Could be a Cancer or Gemini. Or they could have Cancer and they could have found out in Gemini season. Yeah, intuitive. Someone has Cancer and they found out in Gemini season. Unable to express their emotions. They're going through financial failure. They thought they was robbing you. They didn't rob you anything, to be honest with you. If anything, if we're going to look at rob in that way, I think that you could put it in a way or a stance or perspective where they took all of the negative things away from you so you can see clearer. So you can see what's on the opposite side of wearing those rose-colored glasses, or being able to see things in a clearer or cleaner point of view or perception of things. So I do feel like that's what they have taken from you. They've taken all of the dirt. They've taken all of the bullshit away, the debris away, so you can really truly see them for who they are. They got anger issues. Nobody wants to talk. Capricorn, you could be a Capricorn. They could be a Capricorn. For sure, it's going to be some shit hotting up by Capricorn season. For sure. Illegal activity. Eviction. They being sneaky about it. They ain't got no place to live. Well, you can always pick many, you know how many different highways there are in this beautiful state of the United States of America. There are so many different highways, people may say freeways or underpass or bypass, however way y'all say y'all whatever, y'all lingo, right? But there are many different highways out here connecting these 50 states. All you need is a box, Karmic, get you a nice marker, and you put, you know, put your little address on your little house, whatever, make it a little cute or whatever, and then you can go and you can find you a little nice underpass or bypass or highway or whatever, and you can set up shop there, because you would not be receiving any help from any fucking body. Yeah, you're gonna be evicted, your ass gonna be on the streets. It's gonna be so fucking bad. Let me tell you how stink this karma gonna be. So fucking stink that the individuals at the homeless shelters won't even accept them. Like when they go and they ask for, you know, are you accepting new people or whatever the case may be, or our beds are full, or this, it's gonna be some kind of something like that. Like, no, we don't, no, and no. Well, and that's their karma. Shit could be happening in Sagittarius season as well too. You know, Sagittarius is up next. All right, you could be dealing with the Sag, or they could be a Sag, Pisces as well. They realizing this shit was not worth it. Dreams come true is in reverse. They realizing this was not what it was cracked up to be. They should have never did this shit. Yeah, they irresponsible. They want you to be irresponsible like them. No secrets. They're pretending here. Yeah, someone's hiding a pregnancy. They hiding a pregnancy here. They burnt out. They are stuck on drugs. That's the only way that they can push through. So this person may could be. So sudden changes. It could be 8th house. Uranus is sudden changes. Definitely in the 11th house. Somebody may have Uranus in the 11th house, where communities is going to see them like kind of spiral out of control, and no one's not going to help them. They're just going to sit there and they're just going to be like, wow. Like, to be honest with you, like this person may have a mental breakdown in front of everyone to see, and no one will no one will bat an eye. They're like, oh, okay, well, should have never did it in that kind of way. And they kind of just walk over this person or this group of people. Like they have nothing to say, nothing positive to say. They have nothing positive to say. And I'm talking about the onlookers, the crowd, or the collective. They have nothing to say. Some collective gonna be laughing. Some ain't gonna feel sorry for them. Well, it's a lesson that you gotta learn, Karmic. I, for one, will be sleeping good in my bed. My belly will be full with a nice plate of hot food of nourishment, good nourishment. And I'm going to sleep well in my bed. They got so much baggage, friends with benefits that failed in reverse. They try to have one of their friends try to come and sleep with you so they can label you as, oh, you a whore, you a this. Like weak shit. They try to set you up in so many fucking ways, and every way they did, they tried to, they fucking failed. Like they wanted one of their friends to have sex with you so they can go back and say, well, you had sex with my friend, but yet they attempted to set that up. Again, they're not making sense. Psychic. Okay? It just does not make sense. But we're not dealing with people that has a full, they're not dealing with a full stack in their mind. Alcoholic, someone is drinking themselves to death, literally. They're putting pills in their drinks as well, too. That's what they're hiding. They can't, like I told you, something changes. They can't take what they did. Ain't that so? They feel stuck. Well, they lied. They cheated themselves. They're abusive, physically abusive, emotionally abusive, financially abusive, spiritually abusive, psychologically abusive. They're just abusive all the way around. They using drugs. Yeah, impulsively. Yeah, you're not into you're not in communication with none of them dusties. Toxic family, no communication, siblings, you're not. They're sick. Karmic, they're all karmic. That whole bloodline is karmic. A message is coming here. Oh, this made my morning. Yeah, justice is here. Yeah, collective. Yeah, domestic violence, fake empress. They try to get people to hurt you, to beat on you. Like, just real dumb shit. Yeah, a friend was included in this stupid shit. They wanted people to just beat on you, just hit on you. Like, this shit is weird. They're telling them to do it so they can keep their hands clean. But everything points back to them. It just makes no sense. I didn't tell you to do that. Like, I could hear the karmic saying it. I didn't tell you to do that. Yes, the fuck they did. They did. They did. And there's going to be a big-ass fight about this, too, because I saw it in my dream state. And I'm going to actually post another video today. It's going to be later on, though. But when I get some time, I'm going to post the investigation and research. The feds is involved. What up, feds? What up, feds? What up, boo? What up, this about feds? Yes, what up, feds? I know they probably probably like, this girl something else. No, I'm me, boo. You can't come on here incognito or incognito and don't think that we not gonna know that you here. Boo. I'm gonna let you know that you here. A crossroads exploration. Someone's trying to move. Cartographer or cartography is another form of astrology, or it's like a subsection of astrology, and it's known for using your birth chart, and you can actually look at the coordinates to see what area in the world where you thrive the best. But they not doing all that. I just wanted to just give y'all that information, that nuggets, if you know. But anywho, with the cartographer in general, they're trying to move. They're trying to get out of the situation. Someone is trying to get closer to you, parenthood. So if you have a child with an ex here, and you moved out of state, city, country, they're trying to come closer to you so they can get help. That's not going to work either. Yeah, inheritance and correction here. Knowledge and distrust. Yeah, this is because they're running from their secret. Their secrets, well, the secrets are not secrets, but they're running away from their problems and they're trying to run towards you. See this bell here? Like they're trying to ring the alarm to correct what they did towards you here. And they're hoping that you're able to just let bygones be bygones. Like just forget about what happened in the past and give them an opportunity to fix things. That'd be a negative, nigga. You can't come back, bitch. You're not coming back. I don't give a fuck if you was standing there in a pool full of fucking gold and around that motherfucker was $10 million. I don't want the motherfucking money. I don't want the gold, and I don't want your dusty ass. You ain't coming the fuck back. I don't want that shit. All money ain't good money. I'll get my money the good way. I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit. No, I'm good. Cause and effect, clarity. So what they cause, they're realizing that what they have caused is now affecting them, and they're receiving the clarity. They're in dark clouds and they're trying to come out of this dark space. Like they want to be rescued from this storm that they created for themselves. But it's a big lesson or a big experience that they have to learn, and they don't like the learning that they don't like the experience. Ugh. They don't like the experience that they're learning. Or the lessons from the experience that they're learning. I'm sorry. Oh, self-worth and trade. They wanted you to trade your self-worth for pity, for anxiety, for turmoil, for conformity. They wanted you to conform to the family way, to the family dynamic. And that's just not fucking happening. That's not how any of this bullshit works. They always hated that you went against the grain. They never liked that you always tapped to your own beat. They never liked that shit. And they felt because you were doing that, they felt it was justifiable to punish you for not listening to what they say. Like you need to stay in your lane, and you stay in your place. You were staying in your lane. You've never been out your lane. You've always been in your own lane, collective. You have. See, I can. You've always been in your own lane. But they wanted you to be in theirs. No. Or they wanted you to give up your good lane to be bombarded with theirs. And their lane is nothing filled with fucking trash and debris. Once again, they want you to come and fix the bullshit, fix the problems that they created. No, you're not a problem solver. I'll put it this way. You're not a problem solver for them. They created the problem. They got to find the solution to the problem that they created. You made the mess. You fixed the mess. That's simple. You don't want to fix a mess? Then don't create any. That simple. Imagine this, talking all this weird shit behind your back. You see them for who they are, and they upset that you left because you see them for who they are. Ain't that something, child? But yet they calling you crazy. Child. Accountability. Yeah, the universe is, they got no choice. They didn't want to hold themselves accountable. Okay, that's fine. Well, the universe gonna force you. Big fuck ya, karmic. A big fuck ya. A big, huge fuck ya. We got confirmation. Compassion is in reverse. Can you have some compassion? That'll be a negative. Fuck yeah. No. Compassion for who? For the karmics? No. 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 I could never have compassion for someone that is intentionally doing shit to people. Why? That's weird. No. You gonna stay in the shit that you created, boo. Balance in reverse. All they had to do was just leave you alone. None of this shit would have happened. All they had to do was just leave you alone. Oh, I don't like that person. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. You go over there not liking that person. You do you. And they over there doing them. And they could have been good. No. They had to do all this shit because they thought they were God. Well, okay. Well, how that playing out for you, big fella? I can't hear you, big fella. I said, how that playing out for you, big fella? Crickets. Don't hear shit, but yet still stalking. Yeah. Bruh, I ain't trying to, all these fucking cards keep falling. Y'all excuse me. Visions, manifesting, meditation, romance, soulmate, empathy, all for a fucking relationship, y'all. They did all of this because they did not want you to be in a partnership, a connection, whether it's platonic, intimate. This is why all of this has happened over a fucking relationship that they feel they have control over. They feel they got control of your love life. And they are wrong. Wow, manifesting multidimensional perception and attunement. So it's funny because they were praying, they were manifesting, because manifesting is a form of a prayer or a mantra affirmation. And they were praying that you don't be in a relationship here or a love connection or whatever. However, somebody feel tongue-tied. They did not want you to be in a relationship. So this is what they prayed for. They manifested, right? But manifest came out again. Multidimensional perception attunement. That's in reverse this time. So they were praying on your downfall, praying that you don't be in a good connection, a healthy connection. But it backfired. See, manifesting is in reverse. It backfired. So even though this is what they were praying for, it backfired. We have beauty, nature, and patterns. It's in reverse. And because they wanted to go against the pattern, they wanted to go against, you know, the universal flow of things, for how the universe had things set up for you. It created a fucking tear or a catastrophic tear, T-E-A-R, a tear, that they cannot sew back, or they cannot replenish, they cannot rejuvenate, they can't heal, they can't fix it. It's irreversible, it's irreparable. I'm hearing irrefutable. Incapable of being disproved. Like it cannot be disproved. Like all the things they did and said behind your back is so much overwhelming facts. Is in front of their face. Somebody made a post the other day. I think it was Haley, one of the singers, Chloe and Haley. I want to say it was Haley. I'm not sure. It was either one of the sisters. And she said something so profound. The guy asked her, the interviewer asked her about cheating and something like that. And she said, no, he asked her, what do you do when they're cheating on you or they cheated on you? Something of that nature. And she said, I just let them do them. And I gather information no matter how long it takes. And I gather so much information that to the point where everything is so profoundly like, here's all the facts. Like you cannot dispute the facts. She said something along these lines like, I introduced the information to the point where they can no longer gaslight me. And I was like, damn, like I didn't think of that. But that's what people do. They tend to gaslight you because they don't want you to know that you're onto them. So they want you to feel like the things that you're saying and you're seeing is not true, when in all reality, it has been true since day one. All right, get ready. Let me do this. Somebody loves panini, or you could be having panini and soup. Okay. Somebody loves the lotus flower, or you could be coming out as the lotus flower, or you may meditate in the lotus flower position. O and A, O-A. What is that type of work again? Is when you check the quality of others' work. I can't think of it right now. You could be an office assistant. You may love Oates. You may love Hall & Oates, the musical group Hall & Oates. You could be from Montana, or you could live in Mountain Standard Time. You are, if you look, so, okay. Your name could be Garnett, Garner. Someone's wages are going to be garnished. You're doing an indoor garden, or you may have like a outhouse, or not an outhouse. What is that called? Greenhouse. Greenhouse, a small greenhouse. I'm hearing fiduciary, F-U-D-I-C-A-R-Y, fiduciary. Holding something in trust. So that could mean in God we trust. You know, that's on the paper. In God we trust. I just see lots of that. In God we trust. Lots of it, lots of it, lots of it. But in money form, I just see lots of that. Someone's using different types of sugars. So you may not want to use sugar. You could be using a different sweetener or something. Someone loves garnet. It could be the stone garnet, or you love garnet from... what's that cartoon? What's Steve? An amethyst. It's a cartoon on Cartoon Network. I can't, but her name is Garnet, Amethyst, and I think his name was Steve or something of that nature. I can't think of it, but it's a really good show. It really has some gems in there, like for real, like real true gems, like crystals, garnet, amethyst, and other things in there. All right. Somebody who likes to row, or you may row as a form of an exercise or upper body, you may like to do that. Could be your favorite exercise. Somebody loves to smoke cigars. Somebody's very rageful and revengeful because they're getting they're getting to know these people for who they are. So they're feeling very revengeful. Someone is. You may, I don't know if finger huts still exist, but finger huts, that may have been your thing, or if it's still here, you may still like it. But I see finger hut. Your name could be RJ, NJ, AJ. You could be from New Jersey, the Garden State. Firm, F-I-R-M. You may like a firm bed. You don't like a soft bed. You like your bed very firm. Naira, N-A-I-R-A. You could be from Nigeria. That's their currency. I see yen as well, Y-E-N. Okay, you could be, I think that's Japanese. All right, so we have Neptune, Cancer, 7th house, 11th house, Pluto, Scorpio, North Node, Sag, 6th house. Okay. So Scorpio, you could be dealing with the Scorpio. You could be Capricorn, Libra, Sag, Libra. God damn, let's do 4 more. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. 1 more. Cancer. All right, so if that resonates, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. I love you guys. Peace.